What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hawk coming at you with another video. I know it's been forever. We're not going to talk about all that. We're not going to talk about you missed, the finals and most of the NBA offseason moves and the draft and all of that. We're going to move past all of that. And I'm just going to touch on quickly some of my opinion on some of the biggest offseason moves that happened. And maybe one or two underrated moves, in my opinion. Now, of course, the first thing we have to talk about is LeBron James going to the Lakers. I think it's good. I think that him going there has a chance to, do something new in his legacy. When he left Cleveland before, it was to go to a Miami team that he pretty much handcrafted and created, and the idea there was to win championships instantly. I don't think that's the idea here. Do I think LeBron, wants to win a championship? Of course, it's LeBron James. Do I think he also realizes it's going to take a lot of work, and it might take a year or two to really even get into contention for a championship, legit contention, I'll say, let alone winning a championship. His deal is for 4 years, and I don't really think we'll see potential championship contention until that third or fourth year with the Lakers. I was slightly confused by the Lakers' other offseason moves, the addition of Rondo, the addition of JaVale McGee, and as much as I love Lance Stevenson, I thought the addition of him was weird as well. They're all on one-year deals, I believe. Yeah, they're all on one-year deals, so I didn't really see the point in signing them if you didn't want them there long-term. I think this coming year would have just been a great year for LeBron to play with the young guys, to play with Kuzma, Ingram, and Lonzo, and get to know them and to grow them. I think that having those older veterans there will impede a little bit on some of their growth. I don't think that it means that they're going to go to Lance in the fourth, late in the game, but I think it'll take away from opportunities where that could have been maybe Ingram, in that late game at the last minute. And instead they might go to some veterans who, have already, I'll say, quote unquote, proved themselves in the league. The other big offseason move I really wanted to talk about right away was Demarcus Cousins signing with the Golden State Warriors. Now, I'm going to tell you this off the rip. If we're playing 2K and you pull up with the Warriors, I'm quitting before the game even starts. I have faith in my ability in 2K, but I'm not playing an all-star team with a regular team. That's off the rip. Now, talking real basketball, honestly, I think that's a great move for the Warriors. Demarcus Cousins probably won't come back. I'll say reasonably probably January. The Warriors don't really need him to play until like the second round in the playoffs to keep it a bean, keep it real. And when he does come back, they don't need him to do a lot. They don't need him to drop, 30 and 15, 30 and 20 that he was capable of before the injury. They just come in here, have an inside presence, maybe get 13 points, 10 boards, and go sit back down. Play 20 minutes and go sit right back down on the bench. This signing was also great for Demarcus Cousins as a player because it'll give him the opportunity to recover on a team that, let's be real, don't really need him to perform at the level that he used to be able to perform at. And it's good because there will be no pressure. It'll give him the opportunity to find out what he still can and can't do. And it'll give a chance for him to showcase his talents to other teams so that he can then go and sign for, I'm not going to say max because I don't think he's going to be the same personally, but it'll give him the opportunity to go and sign for a different contract somewhere else that's worth, some real money. Not that $5 million isn't real money. Last move I want to talk about is the Spurs and the Raptors trading basically Kawhi for DeMar DeRozan. I know Danny Green was in there as well, but if I'm DeMar DeRozan, and he's already expressed his frustration, he's already expressed that he feels betrayed, and the Raptors GM had essentially, rumor has it, the Raptors GM essentially pulled him aside at Summer League in Vegas and told him, you're our guy, and we're going to be with you for the long term. And if I'm the Raptors, do I really think I can convince Kawhi Leonard, who has already expressed multiple times that he wants to play in sunny Los Angeles? Can I convince him to re-sign and stay in cold Toronto? I've heard Toronto's a beautiful city. I've never been there. I'm a Drake fan. but I don't think that's enough to make Kawhi want to stay. If I'm the Raptors, I'll run it back one final year with DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, because the main person who was stopping them year after year after year is no longer in the Eastern Conference, and that's LeBron James. So run it back, and then if it doesn't work after next year, then try to move him. But Kawhi Leonard's a generational type player, and if a player like that is available, you got to give it a shot, I guess. But thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite off-season move, or maybe a move that you were most excited about or most excited about seeing. I'll have another video coming out soon. Don't ask me when. I'm not making any promises. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'm out. Peace.